Hello, Assalamualaikum dan selamat kembali dalam Super Programming. Kali ini kita akan meneruskan permainan kita di dalam Death Stranding untuk bahagian yang ke-6. Alright, tanpa melengahkan masa, mari kita mulakan. Alright, let's do this. Okay, kita stop kat sini semalam. Sekejap, tengok map. Oh, macam jauh. Memang jauh kan? Memang jauh. Jauh kan? Sekejap. Kena rekam sungai ni. Betul. Change put here. Widget semua level 1. PCC drop. Fuck. Banyak dah. Alright, ada yang sikit je. Tak boleh nak tuan saya tutup dengan air dalam mana. Semua tempat dalam. Sana dulu boleh tahu. Apa ni tak suka tak yang sini. Dia sekali pakai ke apa? Masuk bapak balik ni.
I always like the quiet.
Biasanya ada lagi, sini ada sapu tau. hujan. Pineapple Asyik process of the time of forming the type. Revenue to taste the Reedus.
There we go.
Hati-hati ni. Close Tergolekk. Cargo on the carrier object will have a lower cost therefore to the jauh lagi. Nah tu sih orang 100 km. Angin kuat yang angin kuat.
Enough already. There we go.
Dengan handheld repairing cargo container jika ada necessary agent effect use container system to restore the system dua akan ada effect not in component cannot deliver request cargo upgrade ni apa ni.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Angin kat sana. Boleh betul. Kat sana. Nak kerja dia tadi membantu saya. Okey. Jadi bomber sekejap. Turun lagi boleh turun. Apa? Ada bunyi apa tu? Ada bunyi apa? Ada bunyi lah ni. Oh, benda ni.
territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition.
Oi,
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find...
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
oh bibi aku tu terjaga dia.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. Use that establish. When you farm or join the UCA, right? You can now use the PCC to build generators. You keep your PCC, then use to select generator. Okay.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Sekejap aku ambil delivery dulu. Okay.
Delivering cargo.
Claim material. Sekejap. Salah satu je. Tangga aku dah tak ada.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Okay, so maknanya basikal kita punya tu boleh ni lah. Okay, jap.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Order for Sam. Oh. Berkilo. Ya, recycle. Red locker.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Okay.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
Use L2 to aim and spray change and target with for apa? Yep. Banyak dia punya barang.
Thank you for your contribution.
Jauh lah. Jauh eh. Sandalwi.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Construction complete.
Barang ni memang banyak siap.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Dia dah tak boleh bagi kita lebih stress. Sini je, sini. Okay.
Looks like a way through. God damn it.
Ibu mati lagi dah. Ada satu lagi. Asal lah macam ada bunyi. Yang tengah ke bawah pokok.
it up.
Buat lagu.
Hey, Sam. You could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You brought this from the wind farm? I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow, don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Benjamin Hancock.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available.
Make delivery. Delivery cargo.
Your work is great.
Nak gila dah ni.
Good morning, Sam.
Kita mandi dulu.
EX grenade number 0.
Siapa yang ngering ni? Oke geng, sampai di sini saja episode kita kali ini. Mandi pun sudah, rehat pun sudah. Alright, jangan lupa untuk subscribe, like and share channel ini. Sampai kita jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.